Join Kids Hat family.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Whoa, that was odd, wasn't it, Tia? Yes, it reminds me of Henry, the ghost of the Warren family house. What is Henry's story? Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful family of the Warrens. Jim and Alice and their two children, Penny and Rick. They had just moved into the new house. Penny and Rick loved their new house. Look, Rick, I can see till the lake from my bedroom window.
That's awesome, Penny. Come and see from my window. I can see our garden.
I am glad you love your rooms, children. Maybe you can tie a swing for them on the large tree, Jim.
The children were excited by their mom's suggestion. They quickly went to the garden and helped their dad tie the swing for them. Later, they came back into the house, had a lovely supper, and everybody went to sleep. It must have been a few hours into the night when Rick was awakened by a noise in the garden. He looked out of the window. It was the swing, and someone was on it.
Who is there?
Hearing the sound, whoever was on the swing quickly got off and ran away. Rick also went back into his bed and fell asleep. The next morning, the Warrens gathered for breakfast.
I saw someone on the swing last night. I couldn't see clearly in the dark, but it was someone short.
What? That's not possible, honey. I'm sure it was the wind playing tricks with you.
Oh, Mother, it is possible. I did see someone last night.
The day wore on, and everybody forgot about the person on the swing. Rick and Penny were playing in their room when Penny called. Look, there's someone on the lake. But there was no one that Rick could see. The next morning, the children told their parents about what they saw on the lake. And their parents dismissed their fears yet again. A few days passed. The children kept seeing odd shapes, and their parents kept refusing them. One day, Penny found that her maths homework book was missing. Soon Rick found that his favorite cricket bat was missing. But Mom, Dad, you have to believe us. The grown-ups were about to disagree with Rick and Penny again when suddenly Mrs. Warren's stew-wok came flying at them. Everybody ducked.
Looks like the children were right. There is a ghost in this house.
Yes, there is.
We must figure out what the ghost wants. And so everybody decided to talk to the ghost.
They waited in Penny's room at night, hoping that the ghost will come to take more of her books. And right as they were, the ghost came and went to Penny's desk.
Hello, Mr. Ghost. Oh, hello there.
Everybody was shocked. The ghost was no more than a boy.
How can we help you? Help me? Really?
Yes, we would love to.
That would be nice. I am stuck here like a ghost because I died before my last wish was not fulfilled.
Really? Tell us, please. How can we help?
My name is Henry. I was a very good student and I loved math. In the last week of my life, I had written a maths exam. I knew I would top the class, but before the teacher could declare my results, I died. I want to make my mother proud of me. I wish the teacher would check my test paper and she still keeps in her desk and tells my mother the score.
As Jim and Alice watched Henry's ghost go out of the window, they decided to help him out. The next morning, they inquired about Henry's school and teacher. Once they had found her, they went to her and requested her to please check his paper. Just as Henry had said, he scored the highest in class. Next, we must find Henry's mother. Let us talk to the principal. And so the Warrens got Henry's mother's address from the principal. They set off towards this address. They found Henry's mom and explained their case to her.
Is my Henry all right?
Yes, ma'am. And he loves doing math.
And he wanted you to have this. My son Henry, he stood first in class again. I am so happy.
Suddenly, Henry appeared in front of her mother.
Mother, I am so happy to see you. I kept my promise, Mom. I came first in class. All I wanted was for you to know that I came first. I feel free to go now.
Henry, my son, I will always be proud of you. Jim, Alice, Rick, and Penny, I will never forget this. Thank you so much.
As everyone watched, Henry turned into a bright light and vanished. The Warrens returned to their home, never to be disturbed by any ghosts again. Wow, Tia! I never knew that there can be some good ghosts too. Well, Tofu, like there are good people and bad people in this world, there are good and bad ghosts too. You know, I have decided what I want to become for Halloween this week. Let me guess. Henry? Absolutely. How did you know, Tia? I just did. Now come on, let's go home before the cold wind comes back.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The money on the bus goes clink, 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 clink. The money on the bus goes clink, 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 all through the town. The baby on the bus says wah, 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 wah. The baby on the bus says wah, 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 all through the town. The driver on the bus says move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says move on back, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. 4 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. Whoa! Ha, 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 ha. 3 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. 2 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. One little monster jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. No little monster jumping on the bed. None fell off and bumped his head. So Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, put those monsters back in the bed.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird won't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. If that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. If that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. If that billy goat won't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and bull. If that cart and bull turn over, Mama's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. If that dog named Rover won't bark, Mama's gonna buy you a horse and cart. If that horse and cart fall down, you'll still be the sweetest little baby in town. Hush, little baby, don't cry, 'cause Daddy loves you and so do I. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With a oink oink here and a oink oink there, here a oink, there a oink, everywhere a oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some dogs, E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some cats, E-I-E-I-O. With a mew mew here and a mew mew there, here a mew, there a mew, everywhere a mew mew. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some horses, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hat family. Subscribe here.